Oh, we're supposed to be talking? Oh. That's gonna be a blooper.
Alright.
Alright. Should we just restart?
Uh, no, it's already too late.
Okay, you got a point. Hello, it's Trey Livier here with Budget Artist as cameraman because, I can't be doing this by myself.
Yeah. Um, we are officially known as Team Lycris here on YouTube. And,
Yes, Lycris is our mascot because, why not?
yeah. But, today we're going to be doing, Trey's Melodious deck profile.
Yep, and just to get like a little view of like the Melodious.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start off. First, 3 Arias. Basically, what she does whenever she special summon, you can just say no to your opponent for targeting and being destroyed.
Uh,
And there's a lot of good ways to special summon her, like with Mozarta, Ostinato, and First Movement. And yeah, just 3 of her because, really good.
hmm.
Then for your fusions, oh crap.
Fusion.
For your fusions, for your polys, I mean, 3 Soprano. Whenever she special summon, you just basically get to add 1 Melodious monster back to hand, and then basically you can use her and any other Melodious monster as fusion materials without the need of polymerization.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't matter if it's a songstress or a diva, just as long as it has Melodious in its name, you're good.
Okay.
Then for free special summoning, 3 Sonatas. Really, she's not great, but she's good.
She's not great, but she's good.
Yes, like
quote of the video.
quote of the video. Like put a description card.
they're not great, but they're good.
Exactly. But the reason why I'm saying she's not great is because with her level, it's a 3.
Oh.
And you want most of the Melodious to be level 4s, like say Soprano over here.
Yeah.
But she's a free special summon when you control a Melodious monster, including herself, and it's not a hard once per turn or a once per turn, so you have like 3 of these special summon, special summon, special summon.
Mm-hmm.
So good for your Link plays as well, since we got the new Link monster just today. So probably whenever we upload this video, I don't know what day it will be.
Yeah, but we'll get later. We'll get to more on that later.
Yeah. And she also buffs up your all fairy type monsters, not Melodious, but all fairies, by 500 attack and defense. So that's really good if you want to get over big beat sticks. Now for the 2 cannon, just like another free special summon, and she has a effect to switch your monsters from attack to defense or defense to attack.
So why do we run 2 cannon instead of 3?
Mainly just for like, I don't know. I want to bump her up to 3 to be honest, but I might take out 1 elegy for cannon.
Okay, so it's not more of consistency. You want her to be at 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do have her in my side deck, so which is going to be really out there.
Also side deck options.
Yeah.
To run 3 of instead of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
So if I don't want to see Elegy a lot, I'll just side her out. Speaking of Elegy, we got 2 Elegies right here. She's a bit harder to summon since, level 5.
Oh, you got a tribute for her.
Yeah, tribute, or you just use a Link monster, of course.
Yeah.
Or the fusion spells. Or the good fusion spell. But, basically, whenever she's summoned, includes normal or special, all your special Melodious monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. Which is good for the lock with Arya over here, because Arya just says no.
Yeah.
And
I've faced that way too many times.
Yeah, he had to suffer a bit too much. So I'm going to give him a break. But it also boosts up your attack by 300. Not really that special. Now for the Maestras, I play 1 of each. 1 Mozarta and 1 Chapina. Mozarta is kind of hard to summon out nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. And Chapina, same thing. But Mozarta, she special summons 1 from hand. Chapina recycles your light fairies. So, from the graveyard.
So, why do we run one of each. Can I run two Mozartos instead of one Mozarta and one of her, one Shapina?
Yeah, this honestly player preference right now.
Okay.
The Maestras, not a lot of people play them, but I like playing them mainly because it's a quicker way to get into Bloom Diva, which
Yeah.
is your boss monster, and I like to recycle my resources as well, so I added Shapina.
Okay. That makes sense.
Now for the hand traps, the Melodious hand trap, Score. Uh, Score basically has a little combo I like to call the Honestly Score,
Mm.
which basically you drop Honest and then you drop Score, so you gain the attack points and then you make your opponents lose the attack points,
Dang.
so you do more damage. But basically, what she does is you discard her during damage calculation. I think, yeah, damage calculation. Uh, Drop your opponent's attack and defense to 0 to the end of this turn. So, say your opponent has a Boral Sword on the field. Drop this. You can attack, dealing a lot of damage, and it doesn't target, so which is really broken as well. Uh, Rest of the hand traps, pretty honest because generic light fairies, light deck. Considering putting this in my photon deck, not gonna lie.
Hmm.
And then you can also recycle this with Shapina as well, which is really scary. Please don't hit Shapina. 3 Ash Blossoms, generic.
Very standard stuff here.
And then 2 Effect Dealers.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't want to run 3 because hand traps in this deck is a lot.
Yeah.
Then my little secret tech, 1 Berry Statue of the Heavens. Now I'm going to get a lot of questions for this one, like why I run it. So this deck, and I mean hardly not special summon, normal summon your card. And with Ties of the Brethren, you can actually special summon this card out easier.
So, if I didn't want this card in my deck, what card would I tech out for it? Like another Effect Veiler or.
You can probably go for another Cannon or Tam Tam.
Mm-hmm.
I currently do not have Tam Tam on me.
So this is just player preference.
Yes, this
Okay.
is like a Vanity Scene, but better because you can special summon your light
Vanity
types
Fiend that you can normal summon.
and special summon. And it's not going to be easy to get around if you have Sonatas and Honest in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So it builds up more attack, and it's going to be a pain in the butt for your opponent.
That's kind of crazy.
Which kind of stopped my Spiral opponent once. That's it for monsters. I know that's a lot of monsters, but surprisingly, it's somewhat consistent with like spell and trap ratio. Not spell and trap, spells and monster ratios.
Yeah.
But like, you always want to see your monsters before the spells to build up your board and then go off.
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah.
Moving on to spells.
3 Ostinatos.
Aren't these our main combo?
Fusion card?
Yeah,
Your main
fusion.
combo starter. Basically, Ostinato, really good card for Melodious. The thing that I hate about it is that you must control no monsters.
Mm.
If they said you must control no monsters in your main monster zone, oh, this deck would have got a lot better. But, again, Konami's like, no, no, no. Basically, you get to use any Melodious monster from your hand or deck. Must be 2, exactly 2, of course. So the main combo is to use Elegy and Aria to go into your Scaberta.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're going second, and they have like graveyard build up, you can just banish their build up, and that is going to cost you in the long run.
Unless you're playing against Thunder Dragons, where all their effects activate when they're banished.
Exactly. But like, say you banish their Engage. Oh, I used to banish a lot of Engages before I got banned.
Rest in peace.
I know, right? But then, at the end phase, destroy your Melodious Fusion monster, and basically special summon them both.
Special summon back your fusion materials.
Yep, for free. I'm gonna get copyright for that. Next, 3 first movements, another combo starter. Basically, what you can do with just this one card. I know this is going to sound really dumb. Use this card, special summon Score while you have Cannon in hand. Special summon Cannon, and then you can go into your Link monster easier.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you the combo on that one later. But basically, Control no monsters, special summon level 4 lower Melodious monster. Cannot special summon except Melodious monsters. Just, that's it. Plain and simple.
Plain and simple. No need to sugarcoat
it. Then 3 Call by the Graves, because you do not want to get ashed or effect veilered in this game. Like, ever.
Yeah.
But there is ways to, like, get around, like, hand traps at times. Like with the Link monster, if you get hand trapped, sure. Special summon another. And we're going to link into another one. And if you just call by the grave, there are plans you can just continue popping off and go into your Melodious lock. Next, 3 Ties of the Brethren. Ties of the Brethren is a pretty risky card whenever you're playing in time.
Yeah.
Because you pay 2,000 life points, special summon 2 with different level, not different level, same level, different name, same type, same attribute. So that's how the statue is really searchable with this. Because it's just that simple. But you cannot special summon or conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. Next for the 1-ofs, 1 Polymerization. Scary, I know, but you don't really need to run Polymerization in this deck. The only time you're going to future summon is for Scaberta or Bloom Diva. And 1 Monster Reborn because
it's at 1.
Yeah, and it's generic.
Yeah. Generic monster recycling.
Yeah.
Now
sure, you have Shapina and Mozarta to help you out, but like Monster Reborn is just a lot quicker.
Now onto the extra deck.
3 Shapinas. Your generic
Shapina?
Yeah, Shapina. Not Shapina, I mean Scaberta. This video is gonna get like so memed out.
Yeah.
Like while we're editing this.
Alright, here we go.
Scaberta just needs 2 Melodious monsters, any kind. Main thing that you want to go into Ostinato. Rarely go into Bloom Diva whenever you use Ostinato because, you know...
She gets destroyed at the end?
No, she doesn't get destroyed. It's just waste your monster card zone. Your extra monster zone.
She can't,
link out. Banish 3 from the graveyard, either player's graveyard. Gains 200 attack for each card banished, and can only be activated once while she's on the field. So, say you activate her effect, get rid of her, Monster Reborn, you can activate it again.
So it's not a hard once per turn?
No, it's just a once per turn while she's face up on the field. Next, 2 Bloom Divas.
And why don't we play 3 Bloom Divas?
We're not running Pot of Extravagance because, you know, we don't have that type of money. And really, you don't really need more than 2. If you get Kaiju, boo-hoo, have another.
Here's another Bloom Diva.
But nowadays we hardly see Kaijus. Well, I hardly see Kaijus. The only thing I see nowadays is just in Girsu, but
it happens.
Yeah. Believe it or not, this is your main boss monster.
Yep, look at that stat. 1,000 attack, 2,000 defense.
Mm-hmm. 2 different rarities because, you know, your boy cheap. So basically, cannot be destroyed by battle, cannot be destroyed by card effects, and any damage you take during a special summon monster, your opponent takes instead, and destroy your opponent's monster that attacked it, or I attacked.
So it's like Mirror Force on steroids. It's a Mirror Force and a Magic Cylinder.
Basically. And level 6, so might go into not really running any XZ's rank 6 because, you know, that would be very wasteful.
Yeah. What's that one? Nito? I don't fucking know how to pronounce her name.
Oh, the Naruto one?
Yeah. The one with the...
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It sounds like Naruto.
Yeah.
Last for the fusions, 1 Bloom Prima. You will hardly summon this one.
Yeah.
Unless you have a full board and trying to go for game, you'll never summon this card.
I don't think, out of every single time that I've dueled him, I don't think he's ever summoned Bloom Prima once.
I summoned her once, but only because I knew I could go for game. Only summon this whenever you can go for game, guys. But she's in here just for a name. She's okay.
Yeah. She's okay.
Yeah. Now for the links. Ooh, I'm really excited for this one. 3 of the Bloom Harmonists. Okay, this is going to be very controversial because most people play like 2 or 1. I play 3. Really good. Sure, she might get you might take battle damage from her, but with her effect, you could just special summon 2 by discarding 1. So you're going +1.
Yeah.
Then she becomes an Ancient Gear Golem for the 2 monsters that it points to. So there's a combo I like doing. I'll show you guys later on in the video. But really good card. Generic 2 level, not 2 level force, 2 fairy monsters, and sure has 100 attack, not 100, 1,000 attack.
Sure, that's 1,000 attack, but it's a good monster.
Yeah, there we go. And of course, everyone's going to be complaining about this. Why is it not a Maestra? Well, it'll be too broken.
It'd literally be too broken, because you literally link her off for 2, right? So you have an LG and another
No, not even that. All you just need is like a cannon
So you have
and a Sonata.
Say you have a cannon and a Sonata on the field, then you link her for 2, right? And then you activate her effect to reoccur 2 more, so you can make the elegy and Aria block or lock.
And then you have polymerization in your hand.
And then you have like ostinato or movement. So no, never mind.
Polymerization.
Polymerization, and then you can poly her, and then one of those cards, and then now you have Bloom Diva with another card that makes her where she can't be targeted. So
she's basically untouchable.
Yeah, that's why she's not
a Maestra.
A Maestra, because she'd literally break the game.
She'll literally break the Melodious. Also, this deck will be really good in Master Duel 5, so yeah.
We're just playing the Link monsters for
more consistency.
Yeah, extra protection.
Just generic ones.
Hip Hostage.
The Weed Dealer.
Yeah, that guy.
Nightmare Cerberus. I do not have Nightmare Phoenix or Unicorn, but I do run Borreload. And just generic. Then for Xyz, just 3 classic Xyz. Fairy Cheer Girl, my secret tech. We do run a lot of level 4 monsters, and I love the draw power with her. Utopia. We're not running Utopia double because, too much. And then number 41, Bagusta, because that can really change games and really change gears.
Bagusta. What a name.
I know. They had to censor his artwork. Originally, he had booze. And then, we had to have our field center. Trying to get a custom Melodious one soon. But shout out to Drake.
Ooh, the glare. Alright, there we go.
Shout out to I forgot his name, but he's on Amino. I'll have to put a link in the description. Really good guy. Now for side deck, for monsters, 1 cannon because side out, free special summon. Controversial one, Crystal Rose. Send 1, it becomes a name, and just it's okay. Whenever you're in clutch situations and you want to get your bloom out and you don't have the right maestras. So, that's really good. Raigeki, because, destroy all monsters and attack per game, anyone? 2 lost wins, because it's really good against special summoning decks, which all the decks do nowadays. This isn't classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore.
Yeah. Rough.
You saw that spider, right?
Yeah.
It just died. 2 Melodious Illusions.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone use that card.
Yeah, me neither, but the reason why I play it is if you do not have your your Aria or mainly Elegy out, you activate this card, it's unaffected by spell and trap cards.
That's crazy.
So, and they can attack twice. And then last, 3 Storming Mirror Forces, just to protect yourself some more.
And yeah, well, that was
the deck.
Yeah, that was the deck. Our camera's about to die, so we should probably sign off. This was Budget Artist and
Trey the VA
signing off from our Melodious deck profile. We'll post more, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And
make sure to check out Trey's channel.
Yeah, and share this video with at least 1 friend.
Please, we're desperate.
And that's pretty much it.